Hi Lou, nice to meet you. Okay, thank you for your time. So thank you for coming for the interview today and thank you for replying. Today we've been interviewed by myself, Craig. Going to have a range of questions where hopefully we can express your skills and qualities which you have possessed and shown, which you've listed on your CV. So first of all, here at Dudley Centre, your personality and your ability to fit into a team is going to be very important. Can you tell me a little bit about yourself and possibly your hobbies?
Well, I'm a very confident person and I don't mind talking to new people. I also mix well, so if anyone needed help I'd be there to help them. I'm also very trustworthy and I work well in teams, so I don't take charge and start bossing everyone around, or I don't sit back. So I will help out if people needed me to.
Okay, so we can link some of those skills and qualities that you just expressed there. That you said that you are trustworthy. Can you give me an example where you've shown that you are trustworthy?
I don't really know how to explain it. In school, they asked me to watch over students in the sports hall.
Yeah.
And make sure no one was messing around, and it all went well, to be fair.
And was that your age group, younger age group?
Younger.
Okay.
It was year 7.
And was that to lead the session?
We had to lead a session as well, but it was just during break while I was doing a sports club.
Okay. So that was just monitoring,
yeah.
Really? Okay. Okay, good. So, you really like people that are fully committed. What interests you in regards to work experience and volunteering with us?
I'd like to hopefully open a business of sports coaching, and hopefully I can gain experience from working with yourself and other members of the Dudley Leisure Centre staff.
Okay. And where do you see maybe yourself going with that business?
Hopefully to help disabled kids get into sport, because I find it very. I want to help them achieve and play sports just the same as I can.
Okay. You've got any experience before with maybe working with disability learners, coaching?
I've had to, as I said before, I had to take a sports session at school, and there were some disabled learners in there. But the coach over the sport, I had to adapt it to help them. But everyone took to it fine as well.
Okay, good. So I guess that you showed skills such as being able to adapt, good at thinking quick on your feet as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just looking at your personal qualities and looking at your hobbies. Obviously, consider you play a lot of sport. Can you tell me about your sporting interests?
Well, I play a lot of football mainly. I can play other sports, but I tend not to. I also did a lot of swimming from I think it was the age of 5 to about 11 until I completed all my levels, and there's nothing else I could really do. I am looking at to adapt on my swimming and my football as well, going into coaching as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
In regards obviously the two sports that you've highlighted there, so you've probably been coached in your time, probably at a young age. Can you consider where maybe those experiences are going to support you within this specific position?
Well, doing the two sports could help, if I needed to, if I wasn't doing football, it could help me adapt to another sport and just hopefully improve my skills as well as the learners.
How do you think that those experiences could be adapted, do you think, into, let's say, a basketball session?
I don't really know. I don't know.
Okay. Consider then maybe from a coaching aspect, so let's say you can coach within football, maybe at school, maybe at college. Is there any experiences where you've worked with maybe coaches that you can adapt into a coaching setting?
I've worked with people from West Brom for football, obviously, but in basketball at college. I can take skills that I've learned from there and help improve younger learners in them areas.
Okay, so what are you doing within your college setting?
We have to take little groups and coach them as part of assignments, and that's not in your chosen sport. You're given a sport, and you have to use skills to take the coaching session.
Okay, so I guess you're developing your knowledge within not just football, like you said, but other team-based sports
Yeah.
or individual? Good. Okay, so can you give me an example where maybe you've had to show that you're a good listener?
When I've been doing speaking and listening as tasks in school and college, I have to listen to people talking and then give feedback on what they could improve.
Okay, give me an example where you've had to use both of those skills.
In school, as part of the course in business, we had to give a lecture to other students, and then they'd give you another, like a lecture as well, and you'd have to give them advice on how they could improve it for next time.
Okay, so peer assessment.
Yeah.
Okay, good. You said that you've done a little bit of leading and coaching during secondary school, and I guess within your formative assessment at college. Have you had to use those skills in that kind of coaching aspect?
Yeah, like you'd have to, like if you're with younger learners, like from the ages of 5, you'd have to like make it not as technical. Whereas if you was working with people my age or older, you could use more technical terms.
And have you had to demonstrate those within both the college setting and
Yeah.
school, excuse me?
In college I can use more technical terms because I'm more of my age, but in school when there's like year 7s and younger, I have to use like less technical terms so they'd be able to understand what was going on.
Just adapting your approach to communication. Okay, super. Can you tell me then where maybe you've had to work as part of a team? Consider maybe what happened in that situation, how you contributed individually, and what the end result was.
Well, in football, because it's my main sport, I was in a cup final and someone got sent off, so it was down to 10 men, and I don't usually play in defence, but I had to play in defence to help the team out, and we went on to win.
Okay, good. And how did your performance contribute?
Well, I think it was alright, because they conceded while I was at the back.
Okay. Okay, good. If you get this job, with lots of responsibility, could you tell me about a time when maybe you've had to take the lead on something in particular? This can be maybe like voluntary, or maybe if you've helped out with a friend. And was there anything that you found difficult, but however you might enjoy that aspect?
I've helped out with friends, but like it wasn't to do with sport. It's like with work at school, and I didn't really understand the subject because it was like maths, and that's not really my strong point. But I enjoyed the challenge because it helped me develop in that area as well as them.
Okay, so tell me about how you actually supported that friend.
It was like a maths assessment. It was like they had to like do, I don't know what it was. It was like a dictionary, like how quick they could find a word in that and like get the average of all of it. And there was one person down, so I had to go and help them with it. And it was quite challenging to find the words in time, but it was quite enjoyable pushing myself.
Okay, what was the outcome of that specific task?
After we'd done all the assessments and the grades had come back, they'd passed. And it made me feel good about myself because I knew I was part of them passing.
Okay, good. So, tell me about yourself where you've had a moment that you're proud of. And that could be possibly working on something you possibly achieved. So that could be within sport or maybe at college or school.
The moment I'm proud of myself would probably be in football, winning the cup final, knowing that I was part of the winning team in the cup.
Okay. And is there any other maybe specific situations where you're also proud of, or was that maybe the biggest highlight?
It was probably the biggest highlight.
What cup was that in?
I don't know, it was a charity cup in Bilston.
So for the Sunday League side?
Yeah.
Super. Can you tell me then a little bit about maybe where you've showed confidence, where maybe you've had to deal with others? So again, link it could be within a group setting, we've had to work as a team, or maybe in a situation where you've maybe felt uncomfortable but have to show that you're a confident individual.
Probably help delivering sessions in college. I felt uncomfortable to start with, but I got better as the session went on. I got better as I started to cooperate.
So just last couple of questions. Do you have any work experience that may help you within this job?
I didn't do no work experience, but I was helping out around school with sport, like taking sessions.
Tell me a bit about those sessions.
Well, as I said before, it was like adapting it to disabled learners, and seeing like to get them involved more. And it was like crab football and like disabled volleyball, so they could actually get involved with it.
Okay. What kind of main skills do you think you probably developed in that situation?
Being able to adapt my sessions to other help suit others, and teamwork really.
Just to finish, is there any further comments that you want to add, which might tell me a little bit more about yourself, which you haven't covered in your CV or within the questions we've gone through today?
I don't know. Not really.
No?
No.
Okay. Well, thank you for your time, Ian. We'll get back to you very shortly in regards to feedback from today and let you know if we fulfil that position or not. All right. Thank you for your time.